So how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Yusuf and this is Motogp19, and today we are starting a brand new career mode. We are headed over to Moto 2. If you guys have been staying tuned, I did start a new career mode with Valentino Rossi. I created a Valentino Rossi career with the Petronas Yamaha, hoping to create next year's season if you were to transfer. But I decided to create a new one, my own one, because it was kind of weird racing with that kind of intention, because I did end up moving to Aprilia, and it's not going to make a lot of sense just staying on that one bike. So instead, I'm going to do something I haven't done since Motogp18, and I'm going to start my own kind of career and start in Moto 2 and then go to MotoGP. So this is going to be pretty fun and interesting, and I'm going to start a new journey. So let's have a look where we're going to start. So this is the entering transfer window. I don't know anything about Moto 2. I don't know which bike is which. I've got a feeling that that's probably the worst one, because Augusta isn't really a great street bike. We have the Idemitsu Honda team. Um, that's the same team as Takaka Nakagami. So that's a strong bike from MotoGP, the MotoGP class. So maybe KTM. I'm not really sure, because KTM really isn't a strong bike. And then we have the Petronas Yamaha. So instead, we're going to go ahead and go to Idemitsu Honda and see how we go on that. Okay, so here we are. We're with two funny looking guys, Dimas Eki and Samkiet. Okay, they both sound maybe Indonesian. It's an Asian team, so this is it's gonna be good. Okay, so yeah, we already know that. Thank you. Oh, wait a second, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna customize our rider now and turn him into our own. So this is basically, I've been with Valentino Rossi set up this whole time. So we're gonna go into rider and we're gonna pick the face. Someone looks relatively close to me. It's gonna have to be the first guy, and we're gonna change the first name to Yo and last name as our username, our um, channel name, MotoX. Okay, and change this to maybe MTO, MTA. Cool. I'm not 42, so let's bring it down to 20. And Australia. So just gonna quickly get to A without passing it. Australia. Okay. So we've done the vitals. Now the helmet. This is gonna be an interesting one. So we don't take too much time looking for one, I'm gonna go to my downloads and just choose one of the ones I kind of have downloaded already. I might stick with this one because it's got the Yamaha sign. Although I'm not with Yamaha, but it's got the Yamaha and the Semicelli number at the bottom. Otherwise, the rest of them are really customed. I don't really have any that aren't featured, so we're gonna stick with that one for now. It goes alright with the bike. We might change it later on. The number, definitely not 46. I like that number too. That's pretty cool there. Number 37, number 49, and we have obviously none of those, so we're gonna stick with number 2. It looks okay. I'm not feeling the helmet, and we're going to see if we can find a cool AGV helmet for us, as that's my favorite helmet design. So filter, and we're gonna go with AGV. Let's see how we go. Oh, this is a interesting. Okay. So here we are now, AGV. Let's see how we go. If I can't find anything soon, I might just stick with what I already have, because some of these are really, really weird. Really weird. And because we're Australian, I want to see something. So AGV, and we're going to go to insert name, and we're going to go Australia. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, we've got some options. Let's have a look if they're worthy. Alright, so we got this one here. We've got the Aboriginal flag at the top, Aussie colours. That's more of an Aboriginal one there. Okay. If it didn't have the Yamaha sign and the 23, I would have thought about it. Ooh. This one, it's number 23 though. But I like it. It's pretty nice. So we're going to go with this one. And we're going to apply it. And I'm going to see if they have a number 23, because number 23 relates to me sort of more than number 2, because number 23 is my favorite basketball player, Michael Jordan. So we're going to see if I can find a number 23 for us. I don't think there's a number 23 in Motogp, but let's have a look. Let's go here and do 23. Let's see what options they have for us. Okay. 23 there, 23 there. Oh, it's got the Italian sign also, but it's got that Jordan. I don't know why it has that Michael Jordan sign there. I knew it was coming up with something like that. Ooh. I don't know, man. I'm gonna stick with the 2 then, and just ignore that 23 on my helmet if I can't find a decent looking one on our bike. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to stick with number 2 today. Okay, and we're gonna go write a sticker, and we're gonna do, I like Rocket Man, but we're gonna go with, which ones do I have? Okay, none of those ones. We're gonna go with the Kid. It's pretty generic, I know, it's pretty cliche, but I'm gonna rock it, and we're gonna go with blue gloves. We'll see what color complements our helmet. Maybe darker than that. Let's see how that looks. Let's have a look at red. Yeah, maybe red. We'll go with red. That suits it a bit better. Let's go ahead and choose it. Okay, and the suit. Alpine Stars, Dying Easy. Ooh, we're gonna go with Alpine Stars. And riding style. Okay, there's balanced, centered, elbow to the ground. Shoulders out and elbow, body out. Okay, and there's old school. Alright, so we normally are with balanced. Wouldn't mind trying elbow to the ground, but we're gonna stick with what we're used to. I'm trying to try anything fancy. We're gonna go no leg out, both feet start, yes, and breaking fingers. We'll do 2, so nothing much changed there. So that's alright and nice and readied up. Okay, start from the top 20 position. So 20, 20, 20. So we're going to hopefully reach the top 10 if we can. And we're going to start in Qatar. And you're going to keep these on, but we're not going to do it today. I might do it another time. Kind of when I don't record a whole session. So we're just going to get the qualifying in today as we head over to Qatar. This might be a long video today, guys, but I'm going to enjoy kind of playing the career, the ups and downs, the contracts, the different bikes, the challenges. It's going to be interesting. We'll see how we go on Qatar. It's going to be interesting because it's not my strongest track, and I've never really done a Moto2 career race yet on Qatar. We'll see how we go. I've never ridden this bike either. I was going to go with Petronas, but I went with it already, and I'm not a huge fan of it in the career modes. So here we go for our first qualifying. Okay, looking really nice and white and red there, nice and fresh. Number 2. Let's see how we got on our Moto2 bike. Okay, we're looking okay with our Australian helmet. I'm not really like one of those proud Australians. That's not the reason why I picked my helmet. I just picked it because it kind of relates to me. So that's pretty cool. There you go, Australian helmet, looking really nice on the Honda. And I believe this is one of the stronger bikes, so we're going to see how we do now. This is much more different riding a MotoGP bike. But let's see how we go. I really enjoy the sound of these Moto2 bikes. The crackle is just amazing. As we're off to a bit of a shaky start here, not really smooth as we get used to the bike and its braking and acceleration points. Okay. That's the only thing really, getting used to the bike itself, understanding how it runs, especially a Moto2 bike from MotoGP. I enjoy riding a Moto2 bike, but always better with the MotoGP bikes because I have been in them more. So we're going to see how we do now around this track. See how we go. It's going to be cool, it's going to be cool. I don't know how long I'm going to be in Moto2 for. That's the only thing. I hope we're not in here for too long. I can't wait to start the GP. But it's cool that we've skipped the Sepang test. A bit surprised there, not really sure how it works in Moto2, but no Sepang test, so maybe it won't be as long as the videos I thought. We'll see. Okay, so it's okay. I'm feeling alright, not 100% confident. Maybe around our second lap we should be okay. This is kind of like a siding lap. Alright, our lines have been okay, not bad. Alright. The crackling sound is absolutely spectacular on these Moto2 bikes. So a little wobble coming out of the final turn, we're going to have to watch that. There we go, guys. Looking pretty nice. And let's see what time we get. We get a 2:05.3, okay. So that was our siding lap. Let's see how we go. Down our second lap, a bit better. Ooh, a bit of a wobble there, so we're gonna have to be really careful with the acceleration. I think you have to be super sensitive with it. We'll see how we go. Lines have been alright. I think come race day, your line's a bit all over the place naturally, because you're in the moment. Ooh, having a little moment there. And our rear tire is a bit cold, so put some heat into it. Maybe that's the reason, kind of wobbling a bit. Yep, so I definitely have to take it easy with the acceleration coming out of the turns. Otherwise it feels alright, it feels okay, it doesn't feel slow. Had no issues with wheelies, so that's really nice. But definitely in MotoGP, when you start off with your bike, you have to pay the cost of huge wheelies. Sorry. So we're still running the pole position, and we're quicker this time, so we should see how we go. The brakes are really good. Nice and responsive. Okay, seems to be a quicker lap. So we'll see how we go. Coming to this last turn, we've got to be careful with the acceleration. Just take a wider line there. Okay. See how we go. 2054. So not a quicker time, surprisingly. I'll give it some time. If no one beats that time, we're going to end the session and head over to Q2 and see how we do there. But just going for another lap just to get used to the bike a bit more, so I can be ready to be aggressive with it. I'm hoping to win the championship in our first year, so we can head over to GP early on. I struggle with staying committed. That's the only thing. Okay, pretty nice, man, not that bad. I'm not sure what was the best bike out of the options they gave me, but I know that this Honda performs well in Motogp with Takaka Nakagami. He performs really well, so. And I didn't really want to go back to Petronas. I didn't want to go to Petronas in Moto2 and then Motogp Petronas. We'll see how we go. Quicker this lap. Although last time it said that and nothing really changed. Got a 2053, but it didn't change, so that's a bit strange. The brakes are really responsive. It's one thing I like about riding Moto2 bikes. Because they're not that powerful, they're easier to control. As we're closing up, I think that's a KTM ahead of us. As we easy. Okay, nice. Let's see how we go. .204, nice. Okay, so we're gonna end it there. Just hop out of the way in case someone else is coming down the straights. And we're gonna end the session there. Oh, not return to pit. End the session, and let's see how we go. First with the 204, so no one else getting a 204, so pretty quick that time around. As we head over to Q2 now, see how we go.
We're back at the circuit for the second qualifying.
Okay, second qualifying. Let's see how we go. I think it'll be cool to kind of transition to GP to this to GP. You know, you kind of do it with these guys, and then you go with the big boys and with the big names. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's see how we get on here with Q2. Got a feeling it's not going to be that hard. I might have to amp up the difficulty. I think it's on 90 or 80. I usually play on 110. But I do want to kind of get through Moto2. See how we go. Ooh, as we change this camera angle here, very nice looking down at our hands. This is a cool camera angle. It's really cool. Okay, we're gonna brake here. Ooh, little wobble there. Ooh, we're wobbling a bit now. So we're gonna have to take it easy. Mines have been pretty on point. Mines have been almost perfect, really. Dude, our lines have been perfect. I don't think I've done this well around Qatar before. also maybe because we're on a slower bike. Okay. I understand now why people say it's such a big jump from the Moto2 to the MotoGP. They have to adjust to the bigger bikes. We're doing really, really nice there. Just need to quickly scratch my nose right there. Okay. Alrighty, and we go a little bit, that's fine. Might even help us with our exit line. Okay. As we're gonna go behind Gardner here. I think mostly everyone in Moto2 has the elbow down on riding styles. It's more of a younger generation riding style. Because we get a 2:04.1, a quicker time than in qualifying 1, sorry. I was about to say Moto 1 for a second. Okay. I don't think anyone's going to really reach that time, but I can't be too sure, so we're just going to go by and Gardner for one more and see how we do. Dude, we're really doing nice here, man. Around Gardner now. Reminds me of the old Ducati, Pramac Ducati with the green and the white. Kinda got up our inside there, don't really want to battle with him. Hope he's not costing us time. Let's got a good drive there, we should be able to overtake him. Just so we don't have to worry about him. As we do. Comes back up our inside. That part was a bit slower. I think it was thanks to Gardner kind of slowing us down there. Come on. Oh! As he takes a wider line trying to overtake us. Silly, silly, silly. Alright. See how we do now here. Alright, so we're going to keep that time. Oh, we almost crashed into him. Oi! Okay, let's end the session, and I think we have pole. Yep, pole position there. So I'm going to have to definitely up the difficulty. Because I thought the CPU was just taking it easy. They actually can't get a 2:04 time quicker.
Greetings to all our viewers from the peninsula of Qatar. The floodlights that light up the
Alright, so here we are now in the Qatar Grand Prix, trying to get a victory here. So definitely need to amp the difficulty up after this race. But we'll see how we go in our first Moto2 race. There's Alex Marquez. Ooh, and I got a feeling... Are they gonna have... Okay. Okay, this is what usually happens to most people. Is that the AI have a definitely quicker race pace than in qualifying. But we can match their speed anytime. It's not gonna be that hard. It's Thomas Luthi back in Moto2. And we're already up into P2 now. Oh, trying to go up the inside. Luthi being a maniac there, trying to get up inside. And someone's gone down. It's Lucas Tulovic. So try finding way up the inside as Thomas Luthi now. AI being pretty aggressive here. We get a good drive. Following... I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I don't even want to try. Schroeder? I'm not going to even try it now. His name looks similar to Dennis Schroeder, but... Schroeder? I'm not going to try it now. We could have no room to go up. He's inside there, but we should be able to catch him easily. Doesn't show too much dominance at the front. Okay, we overtake him down that part of the track. It's been a little bit too easy for us. As we say that, we go a bit wide there. Okay. So 5 laps here around Qatar. And we are leading now. I'm not sure where Luca Marini and all those guys are. Or Alex Marquez. Brad Binder down in P16. Okay. Getting a 209. So definitely off our qualifying pace. And I got a feeling this is going to be a bit too easy. Don't usually plan at 80%, so... I haven't seen Luca Marini's name in the overtaking box there, so I'm not sure where he is. It's Thomas Luthi back in P2, so we're just dominating here in our first race. And I'm not sure if you can actually transfer to MotoGP mid-season. Like, do you have to finish a whole season? I'm not sure how it works this year. I know how it works in 18, but I'm not sure. Bike's just super easy to ride. It's not even funny. It's actually a pleasure. Kind of just relaxing here. It's been a long time since I've been out in front, not worrying about it. Pushing. Come around for our third lap, and Qatar leading the way. I'm not going to see how much I'm leading here. Okay, getting to the 204 now is well into our pace. We lead by a second. 1.6 of a second, okay. So this is going to be pretty easy for us, guys. I mean, the difficulty was amped a bit more. It would be definitely more of a competition. I'm gonna have to get a thumbnail for us, so we'll see what we can get that. Probably coming down the straight. Whoop, little moment there. Man, I'm falling asleep. This is so relaxing. I gotta wake up. Okay. Have a little behind us. They're still there. 1.6 of a second. So a little mistake here and I'll be gone. I did not have a rewind handy. As we stuffing up a bit here. Oh my god. That little mistake and they are now right on our tail. Don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. A lot of weird names here. I'm gonna try to get a thumbnail here. maybe at the end of the race. Woo! I'm back into contention now. And he is gaining on us down this straight. He must have got an awesome drive. Oh! Try to squeeze him out. Ooh, he goes up inside. Oh, back up his inside there. And this is more what I enjoy, some competition. It's getting a bit boring at the front. I'm just looking at these names in the overtaking box, man. Ooh, as this guy, he tries to come out of nowhere. Trying to pull off an overtaking move, ain't gonna come that easy, man. So go back ahead of him. Alex Marquez in P5. That's cool to kind of race with him. Oh, he's really hot there. Try to get the inside. Oh, he's made it stick. Not for long, I reckon. Got the inside line here. Not gonna make it too easy for the CPU, but he's battling as he's backed off a bit. Really strong in this area. And for the first time, we are a little bit wide, so that's probably our only mistake we really made there today. So got to keep concentrated here. Don't want to chuck away a win like that. Relaxing. Okay, here we go. Down the straight for the 5th time. This will be the last lap. If I don't stuff up here, I should have this in the bag. Oi, and he's knocked the back of us there. What a lunatic. And he wants to bring it, and I'll bring it to him. Damn, man. Like we don't have bike damage on. That late apex. Alright, so we got a good gap. Almost a second maybe, or even a second. Oh, we gotta be careful on the curves. Almost a second. Alright, come on now. 33 people, man, damn. I think this is going to be our win if we don't crash. Which I don't think it's going to be likely. Our lines have been almost perfect. 2 turns left. I think this is our win. So there you go, guys. The first race in Qatar. And we've pulled out a victory. Definitely need to amp the difficulty up. Oh, I tried popping a wheelie, that's not going to work. There you go, guys, the first race in Qatar, and we have won it fairly easily, so not really thrilled, as you can hear in my voice, but still win. A little bit difficult at the end there, dozing off, got a 2:04.6, 6:1. So, quickest time, and Alex Marquez coming 3rd, and we are looking for... I forgot his name now. Luca Marini 17th. Okay. So, we are first in the championship, and our team is first as well. Oh, no. Second. Okay, so there you go, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you have, leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.